Welcome to the RAJE podcast with Ryan, Aiden, Jamie, and myself. So, Jamie, where do you buy your pants?
I mean, buy is a strong word, I think.
Oh.
A lot of implications there.
Yeah.
How do you get your pants?
I'm implying, like, where do you obtain them?
Welcome back to the episode. To the podcast, I guess.
It's been a couple weeks.
It's been like 5 months.
You know,
And they don't know that. It's only been 2 weeks.
we were going to record for last week, but somebody had to go visit family over Thanksgiving.
God damn it, Ryan!
My family's dead.
For audio listeners, it was Aiden that left us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we recorded the Thanksgiving special, right?
Yeah,
But we didn't put it out.
No, we did.
We did.
That was the
Okay.
one before Thanksgiving.
You're right.
We're not going to put a
Not
special
forgotten.
after.
You're right.
People watch it on the holiday
That's
with their
stupid.
family.
I'm sorry.
Right, of course, all the people.
All of our viewers listen to the Thanksgiving special on
Let
Thanksgiving.
us know if you watched the Rage podcast with your grandparents
In the comments below, please.
in the comments below.
I want to address the elephant in the room.
I'm not that
You're
fast.
so smooth, Jamie.
Oh, for audio listeners,
So
Jamie
smooth.
shaved.
Yeah, the like long dwarven style beard I was talking about before. It went down to like my stomach. It's beautiful. I shaved it all off.
One singular strand down to
And he made a wig out of it and donated it to children in need
I did.
who have cancer,
Cancer.
and are
Yep.
thus bald.
Yep. It looks weird having bright blue stubble, though.
What? Audio listeners, my stubble is not blue.
For audio listeners, Jamie's beard is neon green.
I did shave.
What beard?
yeah.
It's gone.
Oh, well, it used to be.
Well, this is stubble.
Yeah, the way
Well,
it
now
went.
it's just his skin that's neon green.
Yeah, now instead of playing with your beard, I can play with
it was
your
a really
chin.
poor dyeing job.
Yeah,
They got all the skin too.
my beard contained all the green energy, and now that's gone. It has to go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I was just like shaving, and I shaved it to be like shorter than it was, but I still had a beard, and I was like, this looks stupid. I'm just gonna get rid of
Yeah,
all
like
of it.
what kind of idiot would have some half-assed beard that doesn't go below your chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, what is it with you and, like, never following through on anything?
What do you mean? I more than followed through with this.
Your beard and your hair?
He's an
You know?
overachiever.
You grew it all out and then shaved it all away?
Yeah, I feel like that's. I mean, I guess I stuck with it for like 3 years.
Nah! You should have done it for the rest of your life. See how long you could get it. Maybe it'd be down to your feet.
Like,
if you
like
really
that
let it
guy
grow.
who never clipped his fingernails and like went under the floor. And
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
clipped
well,
them
No, they didn't
yeah.
go to the floor. They like started curling around, and he had like loops of fingernails.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of people have
It's
said
like
that.
Rapunzel.
but with fingernails.
Yeah.
That'd be.
Rapunzel, let
I've
down
seen
your
that-
nails.
I've seen that movie.
I've seen that movie too.
That's a movie?
That's an Elton John
I
song.
thought it was...
Tangled?
I thought it was... Oh, Tangled. See, that's not called Rapunzel.
Well, Rapunzel's the main character.
Yeah, but that's not called Tangled. Her name isn't Tangled.
No, but the movie is called.
Okay,
Tangled.
but
is
you know,
called
I was
Tangled.
referencing Rapunzel from the book Rapunzel.
What? Is there a book Rapunzel?
It came from a book.
Named
Is the book
Rapunzel.
called Rapunzel?
Yeah, Disney doesn't
Something
have
like that.
original ideas.
Ever?
Well, no, they used to.
Have you seen Disney's like output for the next few years? It's like like 17 movies.
It's
they've
like
announced.
it's like
three
live
of them.
actions.
3 of them are originals. They have 3 original movies out of the 17 they're gonna release.
They're all sequels and live
They
actions.
have no
right?
more writers.
Yeah.
No one can write
I think the last original idea they had was Mickey Mouse.
in the 1920s.
Michael
Wasn't that also like
Raskovich.
their first original idea?
It also
was the-
doesn't.
it was
It's
the
not even
only-
theirs
and then, like-
anymore.
And
it's
then
in the public domain.
And then like Walt died.
No. Frozen.
Don't lie to
You're
me,
right.
Walt!
Disney Frozen. Look up Disney Frozen, guys.
Yeah.
Rule 34.
No.
Walt Disney made characters following 34 rules. Please search up Walt Disney, the Rule 34.
To learn more. on
Walt
it.
Disney, not like Disney characters.
No,
the man Walt Disney.
Disney. Do
He
you think that
followed a very
exists?
specific-
Do people call him Walter
Definitely.
Disney?
No.
No, because his name's Walt Disney.
Well, because you have Michael
dumbass.
Mouse.
But
His name's
people
Walt-
don't-
I don't
You
think
have
people
Walter
call it.
Disney.
That's like just what you call him.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
you guys know like the conspiracy around Walt
Conspiracy?
Disney? The
I
conspiracy
do
around
have a
Walt
conspiracy.
Disney.
Were they like frozen?
They they released the movie Frozen so that when you look up Disney Frozen, it shows the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of stupid because you can just look up Walt Disney head Frozen and it'll show all the accurate results.
Yeah.
Is he frozen?
All the accurate results.
That's
Yeah,
what they say.
it won't show the movie. It'll show what actually
Yeah.
happened.
Like his head is cryogenically frozen, so he could live up years from now.
So,
He comes back when Bitcoin's at $1 million.
May 17th, 2031.
But he never invested.
Is that when?
That's when he's coming back.
Oh my god.
Wait, when?
Say the
I'll mark
May
that date
20...
down.
Wait, what did I say?
May 17th.
May 17th,
2031.
2031.
Oh shit, my birthday.
This is
Oh, really?
Like the year I was born.
2031.
You will
Insane.
be born.
The year I will be born, and I'm planning.
Audio
reborn or
listeners,
just born
Ryan
for the
is
first time?
negative
Born.
6 years old.
we will release an
Oh
episode
shit!
when
2031
Walt Disney is
only
on
in 6
Frozen.
years.
You know, 2025 is less than a month away.
Christmas.
You
Christmas.
just
Just a week away.
timeline,
It
dude.
must
Can
be
you
my
believe it, guys?
Christmas.
Christmas in just a week.
Are you guys excited for like the Purge and the 6 days between Christmas and New Year's?
Oh, the Purge. Yeah.
That's the Purge.
yeah.
Is that what the purge is?
Is that when you
Probably.
like go around
We're-
and like kill a bunch?
We
of
are gonna
people?
release a Purge episode.
No, it's just like no laws.
I mean, we'll try to release it, but we won't have a phone because someone will have stolen it. So
And YouTube.
It'll be
headquarters
recorded.
will be like taken over.
Or
like, a
we
Purge
have
episode will
stolen-
exist somewhere.
Or we have
but
stolen
it will not
many
be
phones so
accessible.
we can
Yeah,
record
maybe
many
we steal
podcasts.
other people's phones
Maybe
and
we're
leave
the
rage
purgers.
recordings on their phones.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah, those would be like imagine like selling like exclusive Rage episodes.
Yeah, never
Millions of
seen
dollars.
before.
Never seen before.
Each episode is on one phone. You have to buy
We'll
the phone.
show Walt when he's unfrozen in
I love
2031.
it.
Is he our first guest?
He's gonna be our first guest speaker on
Like,
the
not
Rage
even him,
podcast
just
in
his head
5 or
frozen.
6 years.
You just hear like teeth chattering.
For audio listeners, Anna just made an unnecessary noise.
I'm practicing for when I'm gonna become an elephant.
Audio listeners, Aiden just made another unnecessary noise.
I'm gonna kill myself.
He just
now.
made another one.
Now it was
Crazy.
necessary. I needed
Now
to know
I'm just annoyed.
that. You're pissing me off. PMO.
Back to the Jarrah podcast.
You know, you guys didn't have to have me here.
Yeah, you didn't have to have me here either.
You didn't need me
For,
either.
for our audio listeners,
It could just be you. Can we make this the
Yeah.
E podcast where none of us are here and you just talk to yourself?
But like, you imagine we're in the.
Can we try that for a second? All right, let's just all like hide.
yeah.
And you can have a podcast with yourself
down here?
For audio listeners, it's now just me. I'm Ethan. So, today we're going to be talking about the state of California.
Oh my god.
It's honestly, it's a little bit left. For our audio listeners, I'm being touched in no spots by
There's no one
Aiden.
else here.
You're alone in this room.
You're alone.
You're
For audio listeners, I'm schizophrenic.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming
Um,
back.
We can't. We've now
That was
decided
really
that
bad.
we
Let's never
can't
do that
leave this
again.
guy alone. Ever.
Yeah, I think you suck.
I'm so sorry.
Like, I blinked for 1 second and
This
there
was
was
not my
shit
decision.
smeared all over the walls, dude. Like,
Audio listeners, it stinks.
it stinks, dude.
I don't even know how you made this much shit. It's kind of
Yeah, that was crazy. And everything's just like destroyed. Like, there's just
It was
broken
actually
things all over
that's
the
not
place.
actually what it was. I was trying to eat a cup of chocolate pudding and I couldn't open it and it exploded
So
everywhere.
Okay, there's
But then
also a
you also
disturbing
exploded
image
everywhere.
of 3 dolls that look specifically like us in the room, too.
There's like,
Were
like
the Ken-
Notice how
Kens
they're
in them?
also standing around a microphone.
Notice how they all have knives in their throats.
yeah.
I don't like that.
You might be a little bit psychotic. That's not normal.
I'm not crazy.
No, you're not crazy, Ethan.
You're psychotic.
Because we're here for you.
Thank you, my real friends.
Yeah.
that
This
aren't in my
podcast
head.
is actually just a brain like signal into Ethan's mind.
I mean, isn't that what everything is?
These are just my
Just a brain
thoughts.
signal?
I imagine that I have 3 friends. I have none.
Nothing is real. You're in a coma. You've
Wake
been
up.
in a coma
It's
for
been
10 years.
It's been 10 years. I'm actually Walt Disney. I'm frozen.
Now
Search-
please search
search
up
up Disney
Walt
Frozen.
Disney Frozen.
Search
Rule
up Walt
34.
Disney Frozen and the Rage podcast will come up.
That's
You know
true.
that when they were animating Mickey Mouse, they had this rule that for every frame of action, they would have 34 frames of drawings. And that was like a rule. They followed the whole
34
production.
34
So you can look
frames
up
per second
Mickey
is
Mouse
cool.
rule 34 to see videos and images on the topic.
Yeah.
That's
It's really
really
interesting.
That's really interesting.
And make sure to turn Safe Search off.
And do that in front of your parents because they'll want to know too.
On the TV.
On the TV.
No,
Yeah.
no, you gotta invite your parents to watch it with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bonding
hey mom, have you heard about this rule? But what I'm thinking, we got to get the Rage podcast to the top of if you look up Walt Disney Frozen. So if I just tag spam the description.
What the fuck is the Rage podcast?
You think we're gonna get more tags than the movie Frozen?
Yeah,
Is it
And Frozen.
possible?
That movie made like $1 billion.
And we're gonna make $2 billion.
more than $1 billion already.
Probably more than $1
As far as
billion.
70 views.
Guys, if you want to donate to our
First video.
Patreon, help us make more than $1 billion.
Yeah,
I think
Somebody
we've
donate
actually
$1
spent
billion.
more money. We've spent more money creating this podcast than we've
Have
How
you
much
spent
money
any
have
Have you
we
spent money?
Well, because we ordered a pizza
Oh.
after for the first
But that
episode.
wasn't on the podcast. That wasn't a
It
podcast.
happened during the podcast.
That wasn't a necessity for
No,
this
it was
podcast.
pre-podcast.
Can we qualify that as like a business expense? And get
Yeah.
that paid
Yeah.
off by
Well,
the
has
government?
anyone paid me back for that? Except for you.
I give you money
Well,
at
Loki,
the
I
time.
didn't eat it.
So by anyone,
Jamie,
I mean
Jamie offered you $3, and I think you said no.
Well, I said no. Bring me 10 or 15.
I
don't
gave
remember
I
what
gave you
said.
like 15.
Yeah.
Jamie has a twink ass wallet. for audio listeners.
He's now putting it away out of shame.
For our audio,
Audio
listeners,
listeners, that's a good wallet.
my wallet is twice as thick as Jamie's,
And for our audio
and has
listeners,
half as much cash.
It
My
is very
wallet-
manly, actually.
it's
Oh,
so
shit.
thick.
For audio listeners, this
For audio listeners, mine and Aiden's wallet
this
are roughly
podcast
the
is
same
sponsored by
thickness.
Ridge Wallet.
Well, you want to do a money spread right
yours
now?
is a trifold though. Actually, I think I have cash.
Damn.
So do I.
You mind giving me some?
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Is that $35?
For audio listeners, I have $35.
For
Let me
audio
beat-
listeners,
here.
that's $35,000.
Let me just beat you with 2 bills here.
Oh.
For audio listeners,
Audio
Aiden
listeners.
pulled out a mere fraction of his wealth.
Ethan has one $35 bill.
He doesn't mean to flex on you.
He actually
it
has
actually-
two $17.50
Actually,
bills.
the $35 bill actually has Eisenhower's face on it.
I have a
Actually has
$34 bill. You have to search up
$8.25
$34 bill.
He actually has 8 $4.125
Did you see
bills.
the video where they were saying they should just make a $1 bill for every amount of money?
What do you mean?
So and the guys was like, but what if you need to buy something that's like $27.89 and you only have the $27.88 bill? And the guy was like, you just pull out the $27.89 bill.
That's really efficient. I think we should.
I think we should
start.
adopt this
We should
economy.
start printing money, rage money,
We should start making
Rage bucks?
Rage bucks.
Can we make
for
counterfeit
every
money?
single dollar amount. Yeah, but like just make it real.
The transaction rate is $1 billion for one Rage
I
buck.
get a 47-cent rage bill.
I mean, we haven't started printing them yet.
Or
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Sorry.
So, like,
Slow the fuck down.
I'm putting Jamie in charge of this. You just make it all.
I can
so
I can
when's-
print money. I have a printer.
Can
at
you
home
make
for,
an
for
economy?
money? Yeah,
Like a whole economy.
like a country. Can we have Rage Nation?
We could try.
That sounds like
Are
a
there any
douchey,
plots
like,
planned?
fan
that
base.
sounds like yeah.
Welcome back to Rage Nation.
Yo, do you think you saw that thing where Trump said that Canada should just like join as the 51st state, right?
Did Trump
Yeah.
say that?
So,
No, the
Jamie,
president-
as a Canadian, do you agree with this?
I'm not Canadian,
You know how
but I do agree with
you
it.
know
We've
how
been
he's
over
like
this.
imposing those 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico?
Yeah.
The president of Canada was like, "Yo, that's like a lot. I don't know if we can stay alive if you do that." And Trump was like, "Just join us, the 51st state."
Wouldn't it be like the 51st
Imagine
to 63rd
becoming-
state? 'Cause there's
imagine-
13
No,
imagine
there's
states.
just gonna be one really big state.
Imagine becoming like the 51st state before like Puerto Rico.
Yeah, well,
Anything
Canada,
about Puerto Rico.
Canada
We're
is
gonna have
like
Prince Edward Island as a state before Puerto Rico.
no, but like, what if that became Rage Nation?
Canada.
Well, Puerto Rico or Canada? Oh,
Canada.
Canada.
Prince Edward
Canada.
Island.
We could just make that whole thing.
I feel like having an island is to our advantage.
Do any of you
think
guys
so.
know Donald Trump like personally?
Yeah. You don't?
No.
Oh.
Well, I've like talked to him and he like told me that I was the best person he's ever met. But
I mean, I was on Fortnite
I don't have
with
like
him
his
yesterday.
phone number. or
I have his
anything.
telly.
Yeah. What do you guys talk about, you and DJ?
Just whenever we kick our legs up, swing them around on the bed, belly side down.
Trump B2.
What?
You know.
And, talk about like crushes and stuff.
Yeah.
I asked him
yeah.
if
Who
he
do
liked
you
anyone.
like?
He kind of squirmed.
He's
a little.
married, right?
Well,
Not anymore.
Oh, did they break
No,
up?
no, I think he is now.
Are they
He-
still?
I think he like was married and then he wasn't.
I
And
heard
then
he had a
was
crush on
again.
someone else though.
He's got kids.
Well, I asked him and he said he's open. So.
Guys, I
He had
recently
a
found
teen
out.
pregnancy in like his 40s or
Oh,
something.
boy.
Like
Who?
that.
Like he
Found out
was the
that-
teen.
No, he was
Okay.
40.
And pregnant.
I found out that Barron Trump, you know his son,
Yeah.
6'9".
Yeah.
What?
Only.
Really?
His son is, yeah, only 6'9".
You know who else is?
Ryan,
I think he'd be
how
like
tall
7
were
foot
you?
at least.
I don't know, like 9 foot.
This is true.
He has to like stoop over in the rage.
Ryan is exactly 2 times.
I am
Aiden's
actually
height.
like leaning down.
It is
right
not
now.
a lie that Ryan is leaning down.
I am leaning.
But that's because if he stood up straight, he would burst through the ceiling.
If you multiply Aiden's height of 4'6" by 2, you get Ryan's height.
Is he 9'2"?
That's,
What?
Wait, that's not how that works.
For audio listeners, there are 12 inches in a foot, not
10
10
inches in a foot.
You know,
Okay.
I just took a AP Calculus AP test, so I'm not really thinking about
That was
math
kind of
very well.
redundant.
Advanced placement calculus, advanced placement test.
No, AB.
Oh.
No, you said AP though.
I didn't though. I
You low-key did. though.
We have that on recording.
Yeah, I said AB.
We could spin it back.
Instant replay, except I'm not going to edit that in.
Yeah.
So just go back like 20 seconds.
You should edit that in. That'd be
I'll,
fun.
should I edit that in?
Like, oh,
Okay, it's playing now.
I just took a AP Calculus AP test.
Well, can you just like
That was
instead
awesome.
of doing
That-
So you know
that
I
was
love to
wrong.
hear how
You said
right I
AP Calc,
was.
AP
I love
Instead
to hear
of that,
how
If we
right I
were
was.
wrong, that's going to be really embarrassing.
Can you just like
for us,
edit
though.
your voice to say that he said that? There?
if we're wrong, edit that
It
in.
would
Yeah,
make
if
it
we're
more
wrong, you're gonna
funny.
make it
Just-
sound
Just
like
voice over AP Calculus AP.
That's no.
Well,
Like,
now I can just take that and put that in the
AP
replay.
test.
no, in the
Then
like
you're
the
talking. Are you
text-to-speech
gonna edit all
TikTok
of this
voice.
out because we're talking about how you said you're gonna do that?
No, because they need to know the truth. We are an honest podcast.
Oh fuck!
we are an honest podcast.
Just bring
Have
back
you-
some memories.
Have you?
Let's not run it back that far.
We don't want to run it back because I was about to run it back.
How far were you going to run it back?
Well, I was gonna ask if he had sex with any new black women that like
You just said
like civil rights activists.
Any new historically
yes.
black women
Civil-
who were
just civil
rights
activists.
Did we cut that out?
No, we left that one in.
Left that one in. The other one got cut out.
Depending on what he says now, I might have to cut this out.
No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh,
yeah.
he's gonna plead the fifth.
I could have.
Yeah.
Wait.
Does that mean yes? Could you just give us a yes or no?
Of what?
Like if you've engaged with sexual activities with any new civil rights activists that are dead. What do you mean? There's only two.
No. Like,
There's only two ever.
no, that's not what I meant.
What does that mean?
I'll check with you after.
Okay, for our audio listeners, Jamie just said there's only two.
I didn't say
There
that.
are
Civil
only
rights
two civil rights
They're
activists
putting words
that
out
are
now.
dead.
Black and women and dead.
They're dead.
Oh, just that are dead.
Every other one lives on in our hearts forever.
Oh, so which ones do you hate?
You have to answer now.
Uh,
Two that you actively dislike.
Two guys from the Roman Empire that wanted slavery and they're activists. for
No,
that.
we're talking about black women from like the 1900s.
No,
I
black
don't-
women who are dead from
The
the
civil
1900s
rights
that are civil rights
activists.
activists.
That's what he was talking about.
Which two do you hate?
Oh no, there's none that I thought you were talking about activists in general.
was
The
that?
established black women.
I didn't hear that.
He's lying.
For our
to save
audio
himself.
listeners, I personally love black women.
Mm-hmm.
I support
Oh,
them.
okay. Yeah, we support them too.
Who's we?
Don't lie, Jamie. You've shown us your true colors.
For audio listeners, his true colors are very white.
No, it's green.
True color is neon green.
Yeah.
Are you a green supremacist?
No.
No. Do you
I'm
hate
not.
them? You said that with such like disgust.
For audio listeners, Ryan just grew about a foot.
That was way more than a foot.
For audio listeners, Ryan is looming over our microphone.
It's gonna be really loud.
This is much better.
For audio listeners, Ryan is currently laying
Giggling
on his
and
stomach,
kicking his feet.
kicking his feet in the air.
Can we make this the thumbnail?
We don't
No.
have thumbnails.
We don't have.
We should get thumbnails.
I have
We
very
should
low
get a
quality.
thumbnail.
So do you have
like?
any-
Can you make a drawing of me like this?
How would you do it? You're the
Yeah,
artist.
but, like I'm not.
Can
Can
you,
we draw you in like a Japanese high school outfit?
So you could, but I don't think you can. You're horrible at art.
No, you.
Oh,
Someone's trying to open the radio.
Loki, someone just tried to open the rage room. I don't want to see me like this.
For audio listeners, Aiden is keeping Rage Room 3 closed.
What a warrior. He protects us.
He's holding it up against the handle. He's pulling it back.
We still have never made it to Rage Room 1.
You're
Oh.
good.
I don't know what happened.
I hope they didn't need to come in here.
What
Yeah.
would they need in
That's
here?
true.
Rage.
Maybe like me.
Maybe they needed some rage.
Maybe they need
me.
rage.
Oh, can we get an update on if anyone has calculated the size of this room?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Considering we have no comments ever on any of the things, I don't
I
think.
think we had like 2, and I think one of them was like Skibbity Toilet.
Oh.
That may have been me.
That was not
Let's
you.
check the
No.
comment section.
Okay.
For audio listeners,
Can we
Jamie
do a
is
call-in
pulling up his
episode
phone.
where people read, like, listeners can call in to the episode and
So,
like,
That would
only
have to be
works-
live.
That
We'd
only
have to
works
make
if
it
it was
live.
live.
Yeah. Well, we.
no.
Okay.
Well, no, we wouldn't. We could just record them calling in.
Can we
and
do
tell
a
them
call-in
to call
episode,
in.
but we call out?
We just call other people.
We're
It's a
calling
different
other people.
podcast.
Hey, you're on Rage right now. We call into Joe Rogan.
Ooh.
You're on the Rage podcast right now.
I forgot there's
Hey,
no cell
Mr.
service
Rogan.
in the Rage Room. Because Rage Room 3 is in the middle of the woods of British Columbia, Canada.
If you ever watch Shrek, where he comes out of in the beginning, that's where Rage Room 3 is.
The outhouse?
Yeah.
So you just doxed the location.
Jamie, what was that? I thought you were Canadian.
I am.
You said outhouse wrong.
Who's?
Wait, what were you trying to look? Oh, look at our comments.
Why is your history beige?
Audio listeners,
Oh.
in last Google search is beige.
Okay, so I was taking a math test, right? And there were 4 versions, and it was beige, blue, pink, and green.
Like
And I
Jamie's beard.
didn't know what color beige was, and I was worried that I would write
It's the
down
one that wasn't blue,
the
green, or pink.
wrong version.
So you didn't. Okay.
So, I
So you had your
Googled-
phone for the math test?
Well, this was before the math test,
Oh.
and then I
the
put it away.
other colors are quite easy to distinguish.
I'm colored dumb.
Was AP Calculus that stressful for you that you forgot your primary colors?
Yes.
Why are we not the top result for Rage?
Wait, look up
with a
Rage
J?
podcast.
No. Oh shit.
Audio listeners, if you can't hear that, there's music in the background. Not by
Yeah.
us.
Also for
And we're
audio
playing
listeners,
it.
Aiden found it.
Comments?
And found the Rage podcast.
83 views.
Oh, we've got 2
Guys, we're blowing
comments.
up.
We've got 2 comments.
First
Wow.
comment here.
I love when they said it's raging time and rage all over the place. And
Skibbity.
Who the
Skibbity.
fuck said skibbity?
Well, look at the
One
username.
of
we,
our fans.
we know exactly who.
One
that-
of
who do
our
you think it
fans.
is?
I like how it says translate to English.
So,
did nothing.
so for our audio listeners, I love Skibbity Toilet.
Can we talk about Skibbity Toilet?
Yeah, let's talk about
2
Skibbity
hours,
Toilet.
maybe.
How many
first-
episodes of Skibbity Toilet are there? Do you know?
Like 80, I think.
So, yeah,
70
80.
Well,
something.
according to it was like 80
Who?
recently.
According to who?
Who?
Is that not his name?
No, it is. Should we
Then
leave that
why-
in?
We should cut that out.
No, we should. We
cut
can
that
leave
out.
it in.
Yeah,
It's just his
done.
first name.
There is someone we
That's
know.
a very unique name.
Well, they know
though.
He's
that
a
where
very
we
big fan
are,
of
And,
Skibbity.
and they've established, I think, which high school we probably go to.
Yeah, let's
Um,
cut that at one out.
Let's cut this whole segment out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Dipshit.
stupid. Can you cut all of that out? We just sat in silence there.
Can we cut out the last 22 minutes?
Wait.
Yeah, for
Low
real.
key, let's just not do this podcast.
Can we just cut out the Rage podcast?
Yo, you want? All right, guys. It was
Well,
nice.
actually,
it was nice.
guys,
Good raid
actually, I have an
podcast.
idea of what we can
Raid
do.
you later.
I have an idea of what we can do. So this week, everybody ask any question in the comments below, and next week we'll do
A Q&A.
A Q&A. That's
No
the
one's
word.
I like
fucking
that.
commenting.
You think anyone's gonna make it to 23 minutes to hear you say that?
Yeah.
No one is doing that
So-
shit, dude.
If you do, leave a comment below, and we'll do a Q&A.
I've
next
got one
time.
right now. What's everybody's sexuality in here?
Gay! So for our audio listeners, Jamie just screamed gay.
For our audio listeners, I don't think that was Jamie. For audio listeners, how easy is it to tell our voices apart through the podcast?
It's pretty easy.
For us, it's easy. But
Yeah, no shit.
Here, I have.
why are you mad at me?
I have a
We
test.
see each other.
We'll all go around and say a phrase, and I'll have to guess who said it. All right, ready?
With our eyes closed, like are we
Skibbity
guessing?
toilet.
What the
Skibbity
fuck?
toilet. Skibbity toilet. Skibbity toilet. That was all of us. So,
So
can you
there
guess?
was 5 skibbity toilets in there. There's only 4.
Well, we
of
went
them.
we went all the way around.
Yeah.
And then you.
So,
and then-
guys, leave your comments, your guesses in the comments below of who said which one. Okay.
All right. I'm excited. I'm
Yeah.
excited
Really
to see if
excited.
you guys can get it.
I'll give you a hint. Number 3 wasn't me.
Yeah. Number 1 was me, but only if number 3 wasn't me. But number 2 may or may not have been me if number 4 was Aiden.
You said number 1 was you. So how could
But
it be?
only if number 3 wasn't me.
Oh.
So
but-
if
but
number
you-
3 was you, then it wasn't number 1. So it
Okay.
can't be number 2.
Well, it could be number
You know what?
2.
Let's
if
let our
I was number
viewers
4.
They can
decipher
decide.
this.
That's for them to figure out what I just said. Because I don't know really.
So VidCon next year,
We're making it there, yeah.
we're gonna try to go.
I think we're headlining actually.
If we get any
Do they
amount
have
of money to
headliners
get
at
to
VidCon?
VidCon, we'll go.
I don't think they have to have headliners at VidCon. You know,
What's a headliner?
Just like the most
Someone who
important people.
headlines. They get
Like
the
a big
most
name.
time.
like someone who's
And
like
the
really
biggest setup.
famous.
Yeah, like
and
Rage.
super well known. Like everyone like is a huge fan of and just loves so much.
Oh, so us.
And gives all their money to. It's like
Yes. So like us.
Audio listeners, Ryan's going to sleep. He's tired.
Audio listeners, Ryan has got a fat ass, and I cannot stop looking at it.
For audio listeners, Aiden might have been the one to shout gay.
I
Audio
did not
listeners-
shout gay.
All three of them shouted gay at the same time, except
Yeah.
for me.
All three of them.
Them, you know.
Oh, fuck.
For audio listeners, I don't want to narrate what just happened.
I think they know.
I think the implications are there.
I don't like what this podcast is turning into. Let us know what you thought of that. We might do it more in the future, I guess, if you like that.
We.
Ryan, we're on the podcast.
Hey Ryan, we're still recording. For audio listeners, Ryan may or may not be asleep.
I don't know
To our,
if he's asleep. It's not really sleep. Do you
Yeah,
sleep
but
like that?
we need to give him an out for this.
To all our
guys.
alien listeners from Mars, let us know what Ryan just said.
Yeah, so I'm awake now.
What language was that? Was it
Simlish.
Martian? Martian?
Mardian.
Mardian?
That was Simlish. You ever play The Sims?
The
Yeah.
Sims do not sound like
That's
that.
exactly how they
My
sound.
My
Sims
Sims
do.
sound like that, yeah.
My
Oh,
Sims sound.
what do
You
you-
never played The Sims.
What have you
before.
been doing?
Jamie?
to
You kind of
Sims?
look like a sim.
Jamie does.
What
kind
the
of look like a
fuck?
Sim. Like if you had
What?
the if you
Isn't
had
that the point?
if you had the
Aren't they
green
normal
if you
people?
had the green crystal,
Yeah.
you'd look like.
Oh,
a
but he has the
But
green crystal floating over
but
his head.
Jamie looks like he could be someone in The Sims.
Audio
like,
listeners,
like they
I
have
have-
his hairstyle.
Audio listeners, I have a plumb bob.
There's
above my head.
no way that they have his hairstyle.
They do. I've made a
I don't
sim
know
with
if
that
I've
hairstyle
ever
before.
seen someone in real life with hair like you.
I have. His name's Jamie.
Because you're not real.
He's a sim.
Yeah, you got me.
For our audio listeners, Jamie's hair goes straight up. He has a natural mohawk.
We established this on episode 1.
Well, I'm reestablishing it. Because
I am gonna get a haircut soon though, because
Oh.
it's not. I don't love it right now.
For our audio listeners, leave a like if you want us to give Jamie a haircut in the next episode.
Oh, that'd
If
be.
this
Would you
video-
actually let us give you a
If
haircut?
this video gets 2,000,000 likes,
Oh.
I will let that happen.
So that's just 2 billion.
So fun
No.
fact for audio
2
listeners:
million
there's
thousand.
actually a video on YouTube floating out there of me giving Ethan a haircut. So if
There,
you-
oh my god, there is.
yeah, if you could find that, then you know you get like $1 million.
Oh, that wasn't a haircut. It was more of a styling.
It was more of a style. I didn't
hunt-
have any
the hunt is
scissors.
on. The great
Yeah,
race for the
it
YouTube
has.
video.
You won't be able to know because you've never seen us ever. But like
Actually, I think most of our listeners probably have seen us.
in the channel, like
I don't know. The first one got like 83.
the
views.
channel
I don't
doesn't
know
have my
83
name or
people.
I
anything
do.
associated with me.
I mean, you know.
Well,
three
I know
people.
84
I know
people.
3 people, and they're all in
And
this
none of them
room.
watched it because everyone I knew watched it.
Well, what if we know all the same people?
No, you can. Nobody
That's
can
not
know
no.
someone more than once.
One person can only be known by one person.
Yeah, at a time.
Wait. So who knows who in here?
Well, I know Jamie.
Oh, and Jamie, do you know me?
No,
Who do you know?
I don't actually know anyone. I think you all just know me.
No,
Who?
I don't know who you are.
Oh,
Who
Well,
the
that's 'cause
fuck
I
are
know
you?
him.
I know Ethan.
I don't even know.
I know
anyone.
Kevin.
Who the fuck
The
is Kevin?
fuck is
We don't
Kevin?
know him because he knows him.
Are you cheating on me
Oh.
yeah,
with Kevin?
yeah.
What does he
did you
have
do?
that I
For
don't?
our audio listeners, I think Ryan just released air out of his tires.
No, I touched a tampon. No.
Oh, what?
Oh my
And it made that
A
noise.
tambourine.
Ryan, our audio listeners are going to think you're a perv.
I am.
Now they
Okay.
know where we are.
We're in Rage Room
Did
3.
you just sniff my ass?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
No.
Because that wouldn't be
I have a runny
appropriate.
nose.
We're all chill then.
You want me to stick my finger in there?
Thank
Where?
you. Thank you
His
for
nose.
correcting things.
Wait, what did you say?
Wait.
What did you say about your nose?
Because this was Rage.
No, but this is how the
Now
original setup was. Though.
Now it's Urjai.
Audio listeners, I switched places with Aiden because we had temporarily switched.
If you want to do the order we had on the first episode, it would be like this.
Oh, that's true.
Audio listeners,
Raj.
No,
Ethan
this is what we had
and
for the
Aiden just
first
switched.
episode.
I don't care what we had for the first
Then why did
episode.
you care what we had just
Because
now?
we just had Rage.
guys, I have
And
a
he ruined it.
I have a riddle for you. Aiden is across from Jamie, but Ethan is to the right of Jamie. Where is Ryan? I'll let them figure that out. This is the riddle episode, by the way.
Well, you also have to guess my position.
we should come up
I'm
with
not.
more
I'm not
riddles.
like the others.
Let's think of some more riddles we can give our listeners.
So I don't want to do
Nah,
that.
it's like Loki. None of us will be able to think of a riddle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah? 'Cause I don't
What's
have one
black
yet.
and white and red all over? I bet you've never heard of that. That's an underground riddle right there.
Santa.
What's brown and sticky?
A stick. Ah!
Who just
For
laughed
audio listeners, that was a
outside?
really
I
good
just heard a
joke.
monkey.
Is that Elmo?
No, I think that's a monkey.
That could. I hope.
audio
I hope
listeners.
audio listeners can hear that. I think they can hear that, but
For audio listeners,
a
that one
monkey
might have been
outside.
Aiden.
I was trying to communicate with
Let's
the
switch
monkey.
back. I don't like your spot. Your spot sucks.
Can
I think we have some people who want to get on the podcast.
Oh.
For audio
Ryan,
listeners,
don't act
if you
like
want-
you're better than him.
if you want to be on the podcast, we still need to go to VidCon first.
We have a Google form. It'll be in the
Well,
description.
do you want me to?
No.
Just check the
So,
description.
Yeah, check the description.
And if it's not there,
And if
you're
it-
not worthy.
And
Yeah.
if only people who are worthy can see it.
Yes.
Misc.
What? Like as in like miscellaneous?
As in like miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous.
Isn't that fun?
That word, miscellaneous?
I think
Miscellaneous.
It's a very
Not fun to
whimsical
spell
word.
though.
Misc. Would you ever pronounce if it's written as misc? Would you say misc? No. You would just say miscellaneous.
Yeah.
But
I've never
it's
had
so
to say miscellaneous.
much- Well, what if you want to talk about
It's
what
like-
what's in that cabinet right there?
Well, I would say miscellaneous percussion. But I've never.
Or
had to
why
talk
would you say
about-
misc perk?
It's like, how come I've never seen the word like etc. written out? I just see ET. Like, how do you spell that word?
ET space CETERA.
It's
Why is there a
ET.
space?
It starts.
Two words.
It goes ETC.
Etc.
It's et cetera.
No way.
Yeah.
No, you're lying.
Wait,
I'm
does
not
it-
lying.
Is the T second? I've always written it as ECT.
Audio listeners, Aiden is stupid.
I'm sure that's what I've done my
Etc.
whole life.
Tessera is how you've been writing it.
I don't know. I guess so. I've always thought it's ect
I
cetera.
forgot I don't have a connection in this room.
Like
Never mind.
it's ECT and then cetera.
It's two words. Yeah.
Oh my god, etc.
Wow.
Wait.
Well, this is
what-
news to me.
Oh, where does it come from? Where does it stem from?
Latin.
Fuck you.
If you want to translate to German, it's und so weiter.
Thank you.
I know that's the question on all your guys' minds right now.
So now you know how to say etc. in German. By the way, what should we name this episode? We have not had a theme today.
Riddle me this.
Oh, guys, you know that?
That's gonna be it.
So et means and ceteris
Ceteris.
means left over.
Ceteris?
it
Isn't that
changed-
the thing in like?
Cerberus.
No, I was gonna ceteris. Isn't that like the thing in like a woman's
Celery?
reproductive system?
Oh my god, I was just thinking about that. The placenta?
No,
Uterus.
no, the other one.
The other one.
There's like
That's
four
all
things.
there
There's
is.
too many things in there. I can't
I was
find any of
low-key
them.
thinking about the placenta when you
I
said
can't
that.
find any of them.
Et cetera means and the rest.
I was
the
having, we were
rest.
having a conversation yesterday with my family about how dogs eat the placenta.
Oh, yummy.
For audio listeners, Ryan's a dog.
Oh.
That's why he's 9 feet tall.
Have you
That-
eaten
that's
the
why.
placenta? Normally
That
the
explains it.
pregnant one eats the placenta.
I am the pregnant one.
Are you pregnant right now?
No.
Yeah, I don't like Ryan's input on this podcast episode.
Yeah. Can we kick him off and then also like kick me off so that I can go
Please,
practice?
For audio listeners, Aiden and Ryan were reluctant to record this episode.
Okay, but
we
can-
owed you one
Can
from
we
last
can we
week.
come to a compromise and we end it like now?
We still have like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
We have 20 minutes
I need
left.
20 minutes to study.
No.
Like
For audio
legitimately.
listeners, Ryan has a test to study for.
Audio listeners, my grade is a 90.61, and if I don't get an A on this test, I get a B.
Should we
Well, you
like?
still have the final.
Well, yeah, but like
This
the
will
final,
have to be a
fuck
shorter
out right
episode
now.
anyway.
I'm really-
because I think we'll have to.
I'm
end this
really
around
like guessing that
45,
I will get a
50.
B on my final too.
Let's do 10 more minutes.
Why are
Let's
you
do
bad? Is
Fuck!
15 more minutes.
Let's go until 11.
Audio
Guys,
listeners,
it's time to start wrapping
58.
up this episode.
I put
You're
the
not
R
having
in
this
rage.
episode.
and my
You just
name's-
doxed what time it is.
Fuck.
They're gonna know where we are.
Oh, we did this last time too, and they found us. There were people outside.
Guys, if you're trying to establish our location, please stop. We don't want you to.
You know that first episode when Aiden told people that there was a tree next to my window? And
Yeah, did people climb it?
there was 5 people in that tree.
In that episode, I also said where you live.
Yeah.
Like the
So
actual
out of
address
how many?
and
What,
state.
like 80 something views that video?
Well,
got,
Ethan forgot.
5 of them.
Ethan
showed
forgot
up.
to blur out one of those addresses.
Which one?
Mine.
Find out.
Oh my god!
Is that what it is?
What? God.
36 minutes.
I don't know. Like.
For our audio listeners, why?
Yeah, blame them.
Audio listeners, leave your address in the comments below.
We'll rate it in the next episode.
We'll like go there and,
it
and
wasn't-
film the podcast
It wasn't
there.
me this time, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I didn't do the first one.
I'm doing it out of spite, by the way. I hate
Yeah.
you.
Wait, I wish I could.
I
remember
actually
what
don't
yours
have
is.
much time to edit this.
I didn't have much time
have, like,
to
less
do
than a
this
day.
fucking podcast.
No, but I'm busy until really
Yes.
late tonight.
Me too.
Uh-oh.
Well, like Loki, you don't have to post this.
Has to come
like,
out midnight on Saturday.
on the schedule. We've kind
I
of
think
already.
the last episode came out halfway through Saturday because
Ethan,
I
we
just
kind
straight
of
up
already
forgot
broke.
to hit upload.
we
the
kind
night
of already
before.
broke this.
No!
So like,
Get out!
you do not need to worry about uploading it. On
I think
time.
I do.
No, you don't.
All our listeners were eagerly waiting for their episode on Saturday morning, but it never came.
It's like Christmas time every fucking.
Everybody,
Saturday.
I know on a Saturday I wake up and I'm like, oh my
Oh.
god, Rage.
Guys, would now be a good time to tell you that I am going on vacation for Christmas?
Oh yeah. Me too.
Can we stockpile episodes?
I would rather kill myself.
I would also rather.
For audio listeners, if you want a New Year's sleepover with Rage, we will
Next
record
week,
for 12
I don't
hours.
wanna do that.
Next
12
week is
hours
dead week.
straight.
Next week is dead week. I don't want to think about Rage until like January.
I need to stay.
We're gonna have to record next week.
I'm not gonna do it.
Ethan! There are
can't
2
make
types of
me.
people in this world. People who get a 4.0 and people who get a
rage
2.0.
and people who don't.
Let us know which one you are in the comments below.
I am a 4.0 student.
I hope you've been keeping track of everything you have to leave
For
in the
audio
comments.
listeners, I'm about in
gonna
the
be
middle of Ryan's range.
We're gonna be
so he was
grading you.
wrong.
Based on how many things you leave that we said to leave in the comments below.
If,
All right,
if
my
there
name is
are-
Ryan. I put the R in rage.
No!
I'm not doing this yet.
My God, it's 11:01. It's past my quota.
Yeah, how much?
You're not getting paid for this.
Yeah, Ethan. Since you put this together, well, you two both seem to like advocate for it a lot. Can you start paying us?
Yeah, like just. This,
I don't.
Though.
You already have more money than me.
Just give me like a dime an episode.
Okay,
Do I
can
have
that.
any coins in
I'll
my
do that,
wallet?
yeah.
No, give me like a buck.
Do I have any?
Here's the thing.
Aiden?
This
Do
sort
I have
of
to put this on my
podcast-
tax returns if I make a dime a week on
No, this sort of podcast is better when it's not like scheduled.
There's
so
there's
much-
Don't
one,
schedule it.
There's 1 cent on this Cold Stone card. Do you want that? For audio listeners, Ryan just stole my 1 cent Cold Stone
How
card.
did you
Aiden.
get that to happen?
Aiden.
Okay, well let me explain my Cold Stone card. So it was $25, I believe, and their
You
prices.
spent $24.99.
No, their prices were something.
figured it
It would
You
be
spent 1 cent.
their prices would be a dollar amount and then 99
2,490
cents.
purchases.
It would be a dollar amount and then 99 cents.
Yeah.
So I bought something, and then the next time I went, they changed it to full dollars. So now I'm down to 1 cent.
Oh,
Aiden, 10 cents per episode.
like that I give you or that you give me?
I give you.
Sure, I can make that work.
You know, as the
All right,
main
Aiden is on salary now.
as the main person who
That's not a
diversifies
salary,
this room.
is it? That's just like you're paying me per episode.
Well,
the salary, give me a
one
yearly
episode a
rate.
week, 52 weeks.
I get
That's-
1 cent per.
That's about
every 6
$5.20 a year.
That's pretty good.
So if you give me $5.20 right now, I'm booked for the year.
Yeah.
So, Jamie, I have a business proposition for you.
That's all right.
I single-handedly boost the racial demographic by like 900%.
That's true. Yeah.
So I think I earn a little bit more. $10 an episode.
I can do 100.
Dollars?
I'll agree with that right there.
It's the worst negotiation.
1,000
give me-
times
if
the
you
amount
give
you're
me-
paying Aiden.
If someone gives me $100 per damn episode, I'm gonna be the most energetic bitch on here.
Actually, no, I can't do 100. I'll do 500 though.
Why'd you go up?
No less.
Actually,
Worst
Don't go any
negotiator.
Actually, I've got a new problem. You don't have to pay me anything, but you do have to kill
Oh.
so that I can play alto sax in the jazz combo.
So like now they know that you're an alto jazz and a jazz comp and
An
you're
alto
somebody
jazz.
Nathan.
It's not that serious.
For audio listeners, Ryan might be having a stroke.
I'm
So
really
would you
tired.
be
So I'm
able
at
to do that?
Hitman for you.
Yeah. I'm not paying you anything, but you're getting something from me. Like, you do something for me and I do something for you, you know?
Capiche?
And I'll give you like a year's worth for that.
A year of podcasts.
Mhm.
Also,
This time
Jamie-
next-
If we
Jamie,
stop,
do
if we
it.
all stop doing it, you would just like come in and record it by yourself.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
then I
Jamie-
just get like this. Like I made.
Jamie,
value.
every minute
Stop.
that you go over 11 is another 1,000 in my bank account. You owe me 4K.
2,000 in your account.
Okay.
And I
2,000.
won't budge
No
on
more.
that.
No more. 5,000. Damn, this guy's good.
10,000 per episode, no less. I won't go anywhere below that.
You're worth more than that.
I don't know. That's kind of a lot. I don't know if I can.
You're right.
If
You
Ryan,
can-
if
well,
Ryan
it's
will accept that.
$50,000 per episode.
Ryan, that's kind of tempting, isn't it?
No.
If somebody was
is it too
paying you
much?
$50,000 per episode to be here, would you still come?
Yes. I would.
That's
no.
50,000
I
a
think
week.
he would come.
I know.
I would definitely come.
52 weeks.
Let's see what that salary would be.
You don't need to do. It's an even number.
50 times
26.
50.
It's
Like
20 it's like-
2.6 million.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 million. Okay, he's
Something like that.
6.
sorry.
2.6.
I'm so sorry.
$2.6 million, yeah. In 5
I'm
cents.
awesome.
In 5 cents, you were wrong.
Where did the
Where
five
did you
cents
get
come
Fuck
$5
the
cents?
5 cents. No, there isn't. He's lying.
Well, because I'm going to give him a nickel.
Oh.
Okay, but that doesn't add up.
Eventually.
Oh, I forgot leap year.
Yeah.
There's like one other day. he
Okay,
has to
so
be
you
compensated for.
heard them guys. If you want me to get paid, then you have to donate to the Patreon.
Yes.
Oh, I still have to make that.
Make it now.
We're gonna have to
We're
make
gonna
some
have
content for
exclusive
that. You guys
episodes.
realize that, right?
Yeah,
We're going to
sure.
record twice as many
Just like-
episodes,
just
so
like-
we have exclusive Patreon.
Should I just put?
Is Patreon
Should
like
I just put this
OnlyFans?
episode up
Yes.
there uncut? I'll leave everything bleeped, but uncut. So all that stuff I cut out earlier, none of that's
If you
cut.
subscribe to
No,
our
how
Patreon,
about
you
this?
can
I
visit
just
our
draw
houses.
like porn fan art of us.
Wait, you mean all the stuff you cut, like our
DVD.
addresses
Yeah.
and stuff?
No, I'll leave. I'll bleep out everything that I
Oh.
bleep, but anything that I cut out.
Can you make an OnlyFans and
I
then
could
just
do
like
that.
draw like horrible things?
For audio listeners, Ethan's really good at drawing, so I think he should do
For
it.
audio
How good are
listeners,
you at
I'm
drawing
not that good at drawing
pornography?
compared to Ryan.
You know, I've never done it.
That's a lie.
I've seen it.
Well,
seen your Instagram.
that depends on
Actually, your
definition.
Instagram is tagged in the description.
Fuck!
Because
You
remember
asked
that
me
one
to
time
do that.
we were at your house and we had that drawing competition?
Fine.
Oh.
That might
No, 'cause you
qualify
didn't
as
want me to.
pornography.
For our audio listeners, there was one moment in time where I had a birthday, and
Only one.
On-
Aiden
on, June
was
6th.
one of the fellas that came over. Ethan was also there, but he wasn't there for this. And
Why did you do that?
it was like, you see this part right here? It extends out. It like cuts my tongue.
You should fix that.
Audio
Well, no,
listeners,
it's-
Ryan took his retainer out.
It gets like worn down for 2 weeks.
His
I literally had to
Invisalign
change
retainer.
it today, so like it will.
Anyways,
Actually,
keep talking.
Is that,
Okay,
is
so
that an
anyways-
aligner or retainer?
a line.
Shut up.
We had the most realistic dick competition, like to draw, and I won.
Did you win? Who got second?
Caden.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was really.
Ah!
That's just to wake you guys up if you fell asleep, which you probably did.
Yeah. Okay. So 7K by the way.
Yeah, we might
seems
have
like
that guy
a-
on the
I thought it
episode.
was 2K a minute.
Yeah, we have. Anyway, we have some guests lined up.
We
for the next few
do.
podcasts.
We do.
Well, one is a history
Oh,
specialist.
shit.
One of them, yeah. One of them is we have 2 authentic New York mafia men.
Oh,
And
this is true.
It's true.
We have a
Uh,
drummer.
yeah.
Is that the
If we
only
want
thing
him.
you could think about of him?
Are we seriously
Pretty
inviting
jobs.
all of these jits onto the podcast?
At some point in
Why'd you
time.
say it like a slur?
Jits.
Jitty fuck the two.
How do you guys feel about like World War II? And
Oh,
like,
we're already on the history.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
we
we
do
gotta
need a
have like
history
one
segment.
every
Yeah.
every episode.
I
And,
Like, what do you mean? What about
specifically
World
about
This is a
World
history
War?
podcast.
Wait, was that World War II when we took all those Japanese Americans and put them in internment camps?
I actually am going to go.
They kinda
now, though,
deserve that.
so I kind of need to.
Really?
No,
Oh,
I'm gonna be. I don't know much about World War II.
Ryan's leaving the podcast
so
early.
you know about Pearl Harbor, right?
I put the yarn right.
Everyone say bye to Ryan.
Bye, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
He's gonna miss us talking about Pearl Harbor. Anyway, so you know Pearl Harbor, right?
Yeah.
So, Pearl Harbor happened, and America was like, "Oh shit, we just got bombed by them darn Japanese."
I thought you were gonna shorten that word, and I'm
Yeah.
thankful you didn't.
No, yeah. Well, that word,
I can edit it.
I believe that word originated during this time period.
I believe it did.
So, right, they're like, "Whoa, I don't like that," and you know how there's like. How we're like afraid that there's like German spies. Well, now we're afraid that there's Japanese spies. So I think it was Dwight Eisenhower. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
Right, D.
Was he president during the?
I
World
might
War
be
II?
tripping.
No,
I
it was
might-
FDR.
Was it FDR?
FDR set the interim.
Eisenhower did the highway thing.
Whatever.
He was a
There
general
was a
during
president of the United States, and he was like, you know, just to be safe, let's take every single Japanese American, and let's put them into these nice little camps. Reminiscent of
Summer
some
camps.
other people that were also placed into camps.
Is this a reference?
Well, I mean, it is a reference.
Callback.
It's. I don't know if it was kind of happening at the same time. Unless I'm,
So it was inspired.
It was FDR.
it was inspired. Yeah, it's not cool, but like I was just
Executive
wondering,
Order 9066.
is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It sounds like the Clone Wars
I
thing.
know. Executive
Wait,
Order
66?
9066.
9066.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like Order 66.
I was right about most of the things I said, right? Except for that it was Eisenhower. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So like, how do you guys like feel about that?
I think it was messed up.
Why?
But every single
I mean,
Japanese person
honestly,
in a camp because of just like
when did that happen? Like what year did it?
44 because like that's when Pearl Harbor was, right?
Something like that.
Something like that. I think-
Going towards the end of World War II.
All I gotta say, when we like dropped the bomb on the,
We did do that.
I think
We put them in camps, and
I
then we
think
dropped
the-
2 bombs on their home
the
nation.
radioactivity from like the nukes, I think had some effect on them. Cause notice how anime didn't exist before that.
I think it did in some forums.
Not the same.
No, I thought we were gonna have like a deep conversation about morality and like
No,
what is
no,
right
no.
versus
I
wrong.
want to talk.
And now we're talking
about
about radiation.
I want to talk about,
Talk about anime. No, I don't.
Oh yeah, can we go back to
We do a vote
morality?
on if we should talk about anime.
So is anime moral?
I say nay.
Is
Nay.
anime moral?
We're not talking about this. We voted.
Yeah.
This is a democracy.
We're talking about history. We got to get prepared for. You got to get your history knowledge up to snuff.
We gotta bleep that out. We can't let them know who our
Sorry.
next guest is.
Until he's on.
Future guest who will be very
future
interesting.
guest for
I
our
think you'll
future
all
guest.
really like him.
I
So-
hope he doesn't watch these episodes.
Well, we gotta talk. We've got to talk a little bit now about the morality of it, because you know, just to play devil's advocate.
You don't need to play
Just to play
that.
devil's advocate.
You don't need to do that.
We gotta have an argument.
The devil has so many advocates.
That's true, but the Japanese, low-key, are W people. Let me just say that. That's not devil's advocate. I want to
not.
preface that was not devil's advocate. I'm not insinuating that
That they're
Jamie
awful people.
and Ryan hate the Japanese and that I also hate the Japanese.
Why
It's kind of
Ryan?
a funny phrase. Like,
Oh, I
Devil's
tried to say
advocate.
your name and then I like looked at you and it was not you.
Is it because Ryan and I are almost the same?
audio.
Or-
So
or-
Ryan's
Speak
back.
of the devil.
Ryan's back and he has homework.
Audio listeners, I'm getting ready to prepare for my financial exam. So
Audio listeners, there's 1 minute left.
We're gonna go over though.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to leave again. Early.
Ryan
For our
wants to
audio
leave again.
listeners, Ryan, let's sum up your work.
For audio listeners, I do have to ask my teacher questions. So.
For our audio listeners,
Ask the comments. Ask the comments.
They're not going to be in time until I take the test.
It's okay.
Okay, I'll just wait.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is it's kind of funny that like the phrase "devil's advocate" exists because someone was like, you know who like doesn't get enough representation? You know who's like kind of like a minority, not spoken for enough?
devil?
The devil.
I don't think that's what that means. I think it means that you're like, you're not like
Well, I know what it
advocating
means,
for the
but-
devil. It's just like, no, but like, it means like the devil's like evil, and you're like taking the side of evil.
of the devil.
Yeah.
Because the devil's
not because he
representation
needs
of
an
evil.
advocate, but just like to oppose, to be
Would-
opposition.
Would you only do that because you think there?
Wait, did you just say the devil's an op?
He is an op.
Is he the biggest
He is,
op?
he is the number one op. I
The
think.
number one op?
Probably. Yeah. I mean, who else would go against him for being
Hitler?
Rage,
one
Rage
op?
is a sinless
Other
podcast.
than like Ryan.
Hitler?
We do not sin.
Hitler is like not as bad as the
he's
devil, though, is he?
He's an op.
Because like
He directly killed more people, I think.
What?
well, I mean, yeah,
the
the
devil kill everyone.
No, but like,
No.
but like, not him specifically, like his people, right? Like the people that work.
yeah,
for
but
him.
like you could say that like the devil made him do that.
Low key, didn't God kill more
Maybe.
people? Because God set the flood
God
and
did.
killed the entire world.
Yeah, but that
except
wasn't
for a couple people.
like his fault.
What didn't he set the flood?
Yeah,
was-
but like he didn't have to.
Yeah, so like
So that makes.
But
it
like,
his
how do
fault.
we know he didn't like trip?
who has the
Oops,
devil
flood
killed?
button? You know,
I don't think there's a.
Well, like,
I don't
he
think
planned
God
it, though.
really
He
makes
told,
mistakes.
He told Moses to like.
he did tell Moses. I think Moses is like Jesus.
So he's not though, because there's this guy named Jesus.
Moses
And,
is
um,
not Jesus.
No, I
is
didn't say he was Jesus.
God is
He's
calling
like
me out of
Jesus.
this room again to go talk to
Is
my
he?
teacher.
Because Jesus is like, well, it depends
I'll
if
say
you're
bye,
talking. Are you
Ryan.
talking Christian scripture?
bye, Ryan.
I'm talking Moses.
Because if you're talking not Christian scripture, then Jesus was just some guy that liked God. If you're talking Christian scripture, though, then Jesus
Jesus
is God.
was a carpenter. That's a fact.
okay.
like Sabrina.
Yeah.
Nice. Are they related?
Well, I think because you heard him saying like he was like saying please, please, please on the cross.
Oh, he was.
Was he? I don't remember
It's a
him
callback.
begging. I think one of the things is like he did.
Or foreshadowing.
No, he was singing.
Oh. Was he? Did he go? I just want to be part of your symphony.
That's not.
I don't think that was her. but
different-
That
I don't know
was
who that
beautiful,
is.
though. That was beautiful.
I don't know who Sabrina Carpenter is. I'm gonna be real.
She did the espresso song.
What is that?
Sing it, Jamie.
I'm forgetting all the words. I forgot every single word to it. Just
You
in this
just heard my
moment.
beautiful singing voice. You can't be that self-conscious.
I'm intimidated now.
Because his was so much better than
It
yours.
was so much better than I could ever sing.
Who wrote that song?
Which one?
The one I just sang.
Someone unknown.
Someone not Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
What's it
Like
called?
Taylor Swift, I
Is
think?
it called?
I don't think so.
What?
It's
It was
Taylor
not
Swift.
Taylor Swift.
I gotta say
Was it?
that I'm pretty
It was
confident
not
that it was
Taylor
not.
Swift.
Snoop Dogg?
Her vocal, Taylor Swift's vocals do not have that range.
Let's see.
She could hit it.
Nah.
Is it this?
I don't think it's
I
that.
don't think that was it.
I don't think it might not be called.
It's got-
Wait, I just want to be part of your. I'm just gonna look up the lyrics. Want.
It's actually wanna, not want to.
Kill yourself, Jamie. I don't mean that. I'd be really sad if you killed
Audio
yourself.
listeners,
Don't
Aiden
do
is
that.
looking up the song.
I'm gonna crash out.
You guys like the. Oh, Zara Larson. Yeah, that's it.
Obviously. Don't you mean Clean
This is gonna be
Bandit?
copyrighted. Please stop it.
And we're back. I hope you guys enjoyed that song. We did.
I think we should wrap up the episode.
That was
here.
a great song.
We are at 54 minutes.
And I'm gonna probably cut out.
We are at 54
about,
minutes.
Probably about a minute of that's gonna be cut too.
Yeah.
That stupid segment that is gonna
you
be on our
guys-
Patreon.
You guys can listen to the song on your own to follow along what we did.
It's called Symphonies.
by Zara Larson.
Clean Bandit. No, it's not by Zara
Clean
Larson.
Clean
Bandit.
Bandit
It's
featuring,
featuring
Zara.
Zara
There you
Larson.
go.
You're right. You're right.
You're gonna get sued for defamation.
I think that's defamation. I think
Well,
that's
you're
miscrediting.
Same thing.
Yeah, I was
Defamation.
sued for lying.
Defamation is if he says
Lying's the
that that
number one
person
crime.
is stupid because they like their dog or something.
Yeah,
No, you gotta
they
cut that
didn't do
out.
What?
They
I
they
can't
killed
say
their
that?
dog. They killed their
I can't
dog.
say that.
I don't think
This is
so.
Biden's America. You can't say anything.
Well, Biden.
No, but
it's
like,
not really his
but, like,
America for much
He's
longer.
too old to know what rape is.
What?
I'll just bleep out the word. We'll go with that.
Replace it with rage.
What about E-bar? E-bar.
E-bar?
You should voice over E-bar.
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 That's
Let's just say it backwards.
This is a bad podcast.
So my name is Ethan. I put the E in
Yeah, this
rage.
fucking
Not
sucks.
even a bad episode. This podcast
My name is
sucks.
Aiden and I put the A in rage.
I hate all of you.
I'm gonna kill
My name is Jamie. I
myself.
put the J in rage.
This sucks!
We'll try to see you next week.
Ryan,
We'll see you.
Ryan put the R in rage.
Ah!
All right. We'll see you later.
Probably not.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see.
Bye.
Bye.